Hi everyone, this is Miss S with part 3 of project number 20, the butterfly. All right, we learned about the composition, make it interesting, emphasis on the butterfly, the space that I chose to emphasize the butterfly, warm colors, yellow, red, and orange, and how the background and the butterfly go together in harmony. Okay, I went over those things in the instructional portion of this project. Now I'm going to do a demonstration on how to paint the butterfly. This is part 3. I already explained how to paint the background. That was part 2. Now, as you can see, I already started painting the butterfly in the designated areas that are to be colored, because we're going to color in certain areas here, and then the rest of it we're going to color in with a black magic marker to make it easy. Now, what is one rule that I taught you students this year about how to apply paint? Does anybody remember? We always use the lightest color first. We always apply the lightest color first. Let me rephrase that. So the lightest color here of the warm colors is yellow. So I'm going to put the yellow on, and I'm going to put it on pretty thick because I'm going to blend. So I'm going to clean my brush, take a paper towel, dry it off, and on my little dish here, I mixed some yellow and some orange to make a yellow orange. So I'm going to apply that right here. Then I'm going to clean my brush, dry it off on the paper towel, and you know we always blend with a dry brush, and we use the side of the flat brush. Okay, everybody see how I'm doing that? Look how nice that is. Very easy. I know you know how to do this. We've done it a lot of times this year. Put a little more yellow on my brush since it's a lighter color, and just lightly blend. Okay? Now, I am not going to specify how you should apply your paint to the butterfly. I'm going to let that up to you. The only thing that I'm concerned about, and I'm going to show you the finished one, is that we start with yellow in every single area. Now remember, I have drawn this for you, so all you have to do is paint it and then color in the black. Always we start with the yellow closest to the body, okay? And then the other colors, you can put them on wherever you want, just as long as you have enough yellow on the project. That's what I'm looking for. I want this to be more of your project. Does that sound good to you? Okay. Now, after I'm done painting each area, and again, you want to look at the finished one, each area, 3 on this part of the butterfly, and then there's 2 in the middle, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this portion, and then over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 areas. Okay, the rest of it is black. And the way that we're going to apply the black is you're going to let the paint dry first. And then with a magic marker, you're going to apply black in the designated areas. Please take a look at the finished product that I have provided. Then you're going to color it in. Now, if you notice there's some white spots, you're going to go around the white spots that I've drawn in and leave those on there. That's a reflection off of the wings. So you want to make sure you leave those on there. And also on the tips here, a butterfly has some white color on it. So you want to make sure that you don't go over those lines and that you go around the shapes that I provided, like this. Okay. There we go. Does everybody understand? I'm going to go around the shapes that I've drawn on the exterior wings there. They're either a reflection or they are color on the wings. Okay, now after I'm done coloring in the wings, I'm going to do the body. I'm going to take a gray marker and I'm going to color in the butterfly's body. Now, there are also some reflections on the body that you want to go around. They're white. Make sure you go around those reflections. Okay. And I'm going to show you how to make this look three-dimensional with a black marker. So I have colored in the entire body gray. Now, I take a black Sharpie and I'm going to show this up close. If you notice, I just made it look round by adding lines on the each side of the body on top of the gray, and that makes it look round. You just have to come in a little bit, and I'll show you on this. This is a little difficult, but in order to make it look three-dimensional, you're going to add little black lines to the edge on top of the gray, like this, and make them kind of roundish, because then it makes it look like the body is three-dimensional, just like that. And then I'm going to kind of just color in the head lightly, like that, and then I'm going to add some more lines on the other side, and in there kind of roundish. Okay, and that makes your body look three-dimensional. Okay, then I'm going to outline the tail, and I'm going to leave those white spots there. Okay, then the next step after all this, you're going to cut it out. Okay, I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to be very careful when I go around the butterfly's tail. Very careful. And then I'm going to get a glue stick and I'm going to paste it onto the background that I did in part 2. And it ends up looking like this. You're going to match the left-hand corners of the butterfly and the background to make it look even on your paper. It fits, okay? And that's your finished project. I hope everybody had a fun time doing this. this particular project. This was probably my most favorite to do. Well, I'll see you soon with project number 21. Have a great day.